Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm going to finally dekit my recent completion, my Midnight Manekineko. I'd show you all the painting, but I already have it on my wall. So I'll show you a page from my logbook. I didn't fill out the page. I have everything written on a post-it. I just haven't transferred everything. As you can see, it's the wonderful blue cat and the mushrooms. I just love this painting. It's so pretty, and really quickly, I put it on my wall, so that's why I don't have it in front of me. Well, I do have it across from me, but not here in front of y'all. So, some of y'all may know, I save my leftover diamonds. Mostly because I've had a painting in the past that I was short one crucial diamond, and yeah, I got lucky that I did save some of them, but it was originally a budget-friendly painting. It wasn't one of my premium paintings, and I have a lot of the budget-friendly diamonds. Mostly they're all Temu paintings. So this lovely little box, sorry, I just want to let y'all know why I save them. This box, I actually originally purchased it from Hobby Lobby a couple of weeks ago, and I just had it. I didn't know if I was going to use it, but I decided to move all of my Diamond Art Club rounds into its own box, because the original box that I had before, my purple one that had little stars on it and all of that, it had a whole bunch. It was already getting too tight, so I saw that the most I had in that box was Diamond Art Club rounds, because I finish a lot more for my premium paintings. I finish a lot more rounds for Diamond Art Club. I really get in the habit of finishing more squares, but I'm a lot faster on rounds, and I own a lot of round paintings now. So I just organized everything. I pre-cut these with just regular cardstock, and I have these little stickers that I purchased from Temu that are the DMC colors. So the first color I am going to save is 154, and I did pre-check to make sure if I had the colors, mostly to save time, and I do not make a new card. I've done that before with one of my other unboxings. Sorry, not unboxings, dekitting. So that's why I decided to do it in this video, so I can save time. Mostly because I do not want to do another almost 2-hour dekit video. I've done that before. I'm just making sure it's matching. With my budget-friendly diamonds, the majority of time, they don't match. But with my premiums, especially with Diamond Art Club, they do. But still, I just want to confirm, because I have heard before that, how do I word it? Sometimes the diamonds have different dye lots. That's how I describe them. As a crocheter, I'm used to different dye lots because of the yarn. So when I heard that, I saved the little stickers. I don't know why. I just got into the habit. Mostly because I like to see what kind of different symbol this color will have in the next painting. I don't know. I kind of like saving them. Oh, it is. It's a nice eggplant color. I like that. So as I was saying, so anything with yarn, unless you buy it all at the same time, you can find the same dye lot numbers the same. But I didn't know with diamond painting, next color is 208, that happens sometimes with diamonds too. I didn't know that. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, it's, all of my years of crochet has trained me to be ready for diamonds, well, when I'm storing them. Oh, this one, I don't have this color. I made the separator. I don't know what to call them, cards? Well, I guess I can call them cards, but I do not have this color saved, so that means I have to make a new bag. And luckily, I do have little stickers of the DMC codes too, so you'll see it in a moment. Oh, I forgot to post it in this one. I kept wondering, why did this bag feel funny? Oh, I could post it. So let me get those stickers real quick. What was the number? Oh, 208. And yeah, so I found out that that's why sometimes they don't match. Never knew that. So, and I've never, not with premium. I kind of don't want to say it because I might think I'm going to jinx it. I haven't had premium diamonds that don't match. Oh goodness, that's going to be my next diamond, isn't it? I really have a habit of jinxing myself. So the color is 208. As you can see, these wonderful little stickers, they're all DMC codes of all the colors. And any materials I'm using today, I'll make sure to put in the description below. If in case, if you are storing diamonds or anything of that nature, you can kind of see, oh, I remember the DMC number stickers. You can find it that way. So since I know, originally, since I was storing all of these diamonds in a box from diamonds with different companies, I used to put another label that had the number and DAC in it for Diamond Art Club. Since I don't do that anymore, well, not in this box, since it's all DAC, I don't have to do that anymore. Yay, get to save time on that. Then you don't see my horrible handwriting. So, and yeah, and honestly, I love de-kitting. I love saving all the diamonds. So, I find this fun. Mostly because I like organizing it. Just in case you've never seen one of my de-kitting videos. So I think I could do a little chat. Which is kind of funny because my video tomorrow... oh, next color is 210. It's going to have a little chat too. So you're going to get double chat this weekend. Because I know usually I try to do a whip and chat, and I think I explained in tomorrow's video why I couldn't do it this week. And tomorrow's video is a little bit different. But I did a chat in it, so I pre-record my videos during the weekend. But this past week I had several days off for spring break. So I decided to use it to record some videos. So I recorded tomorrow's a little bit ahead. So I'm trying to remember what I specifically talked about in that video. And I'm just making sure they're matching. And yes, they are. It's such a pretty lilac color. And I know it's not a lot that's saved, but it does save up after a while. Like I said, majority of the time I'm doing rounds. So I know eventually I'm going to have these bags, even with so little in them, they're eventually going to start getting full. Especially since a lot of my paintings, I love pastel colors. This is our lovely 310. I always save the 310s. I love this color. So that's why I know I'm going to have a lot of pastel colors saved up. And this one, yeah. Majority of paintings always have 310, which is, like, to my understanding, the black color. Yeah. So that's always make sure to save them. And as you can see, and I'll show you in a moment, for some reason, and I don't know if it's always the same, the 310 emblem for DAC is always the white dot. As you can see, all the stickers. That's kind of neat. I want to keep saving them now just because I want to see if it's always a dot. And these are more recent paintings. I don't know if originally... oh, it is magic. I'm not sure if previous, older paintings. Or the dot too. I've heard from other diamond painters that sometimes the emblems do... I'm sorry, the symbols do change. But so far, 310 is proving to me that it kind of doesn't. Oh, I'm a more recent painter. This is year 2 for me, just in case you didn't know, in the diamond painting world. So next color is 333. I don't have paintings that old, you know, like the beginning of Diamond Art Club kind of old. So a lot of my paintings are kind of recent. So 333. I believe this color I do have, or not. I don't know. I can't see it. No, I don't. This is the card for it, right? Yeah. So yeah, you get to make another baggie. I like making these little bags. And these are all, as you can probably tell, since I do unboxing videos too, all of these baggies I love. I call them baggies. Resealable bags. There we go. They're all the extras that Diamond Art Club provides. I love using these. So, and I'd rather use them than throwing them away or just, you know, putting them aside. But to each their own. I wanted to find a use for them, so I decided to use them. Since I have so many of these bags, just use them for my spare storage because it makes it easier. So how are y'all doing? I hope y'all had a wonderful week. Really relaxing. Hopefully. I think for some people it was spring break as well. Not just for me. So I hope y'all did have a relaxing week. And, you know, so we have to go back. Well, for myself anyway, having to go back to work. Or school for some of y'all students out there. Ooh, we're at midpoint now, so, well, in the semester, well, for where I work for the semester, so we're just trucking along. The next color is 336, and, oop, there we go, 336, I believe I have this color. As you can see, I'm not, yeah, it shows on camera. All I really do is move the cards, just check to see if I do have previous diamonds. Yep, I do, 336. And it is Ooh, I think this one's a bit lighter. Nope, it's matching. I think it's the angle I have the light. Sometimes the bottom of the diamonds look lighter to me, but I think that's just me. I believe. But I was thinking for premium, I think even they're not matching, I think I'm just going to save them because not only because they're nice diamonds, but I am curious of whether one of my other canvases in the future, because I'm always purchasing diamonds, or diamonds, probably just paintings. So just in case in the future, one of them does end up looking different. I'll defend it. I'm defending. I'm still going to save the diamonds. Next color is 518. Sound like I'm making an excuse. And I believe... Oh, apologies. I'm thinking of... Wait, 518. I don't know why I was stuck on 400. As I said, since I pre-record a lot of my videos, I'm trying to remember... No, I haven't. Okay, so there's an unboxing video that's going to come up. Oh, I'll ruin the suspense. It's going to be a square painting. Ooh, plot twist, right? And I've been thinking that I know not a lot of people do round paintings or not fans of them. And I even though I do a lot of round, I do like square. I just don't usually get to do a lot of them because if I'm slow on rounds, I am a lot slower on squares. And I think I say that a lot. So, and I've been working on smaller square paintings. They're just taking me a little while. But I've kind of got a little... I'm really odd whenever I'm doing diamond paintings. Sometimes I get kind of bored of the canvas. That's why I have so many whips. I can't stay focused on one too long because I start not being so motivated to try to work on it. So I decide to work on another one that I have. So that's why slowly my whips are slowly coming together. It's just funny because eventually it takes forever to do completion. But I haven't had that with square paintings. It's the majority of them are round. So this unboxing is going to show a square painting, and I'm also going to say in that video, then I'm going to kit up that exact painting too. So stay tuned for a kit up video for that. Which I get to finally use one of my Elizabeth Ward storages. And the next color is 597 because that painting has a lot of colors. And I am just so excited to work on it because I just love the image. And square paintings, I do not take them to work. Because I paint at my job because I have a break room. And, oh, I didn't put a little label thing on this one. It's able, especially with smaller paintings, they're easier for me to carry and bring back home. So, and rounds are so much easier for me to carry and for me to paint without, how do I word it? Not without a table. Because even when I'm painting at work, well, during my break, I mean. Because, you know, I'm still working. I have a table, but I don't know. It's just something with squares. I can't focus on it unless I'm working here in my little craft room. I think it's more my head than anything. I mean, it shouldn't make a difference. I mean, it's still the same painting, the same diamonds. And it's a table, but I don't know. It's only with squares. I have this, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable working on square paintings outside of the craft. Oh goodness. If anybody else kind of feels like that, let me know in the comments. I think it's all me. I think it's just something, since as I said, I don't work on square paintings a lot. And the next color is 796, and I'm going into the second row. I don't know what it is. It's only with squares, as I said. And that's why any side square paintings I've been working on, I don't really get ahead because I don't take them to work. And since I work a full-time job, most of my time is in the office. So I don't get to focus a lot of time on square paintings. Ooh, I get to make a new baggie. I thought I had this blue color. Oh, guess not. So, and again, now I think I sound odd. Because I keep saying that I can't do squares unless I'm in my craft room. Wait. At 700. I don't know why I'm looking at 900. And oh, it's the second sheet. I haven't taken them out. As I said, these sheets have all of the DMC codes. Ooh, sorry. For some reason, this one, when I first took it out, it has double sheets. And I have no idea why. I don't know if that's originally how they were packed when I first purchased them, but I didn't notice it had double sheets of all the numbers. Oop, I think this is 700. Yeah. I don't know. That kind of sounds like I'm making up a reason why why I don't work on square paintings. I started thinking about it. Square diamond paintings, I mean. Started thinking about it more. No, it's not an excuse. I really do, because I own a lot of square paintings. And I know square diamonds are smaller. And I know, you know, they take a little bit of extra finesse so that you can put them straight and all of that. But I do believe in practice. So that's why as I said, I was working on little small ones on the side. So when I can actually work on a really, really big one, because I do own a lot of large paintings that are square diamonds, I can feel comfortable, you know, kitting up and starting those paintings and not feel super worried that, you know, I'm never going to show completion of it. Eventually I will. It'll just probably be a year from now. And so that was 796. The next color is 807. Yeah, I think it's in the same row. I don't know, but I think everyone, especially for... Oh, I don't have that color either. Oh, I do not have a lot of these. That's surprising. I thought I might have had more of these blues, but guess not. I know a lot of other, you know, I know a lot of painters that... How do I word it? I find diamond paintings intimidating, but after I completed my first square painting, my first square diamond painting, just looks horrible to me. It just looks horrible. I have so many rows in that poor painting that's not even straight. But it's true. Unless you're really close to it, you don't really see that. It's only you get really, really close, you'll actually see, oh my goodness, those squares aren't straight at all. And I'm not having anyone staring at my paintings really close up. So, and the majority of my paintings, I have them in my craft room wall. I do have some in my, you know, my living room, for example, but they're rounds. They're not really square paintings. And slowly I could tell that my placement has been a lot straighter, so, or more straight, sorry. So I think I just have to get comfortable enough with squares that I won't feel that my poor square painting's real bad. The next color is 820. So stay tuned for that unboxing video. I'm putting it this coming week. Excuse me. So stay tuned for that one. Wait, why am I making a bag? I didn't even check if I have them. I think it's habit. I just started wanting to. Oh, I just saw that I have a double bag of one. And 820. Oh, I do have this color. Wait. Oh, 819. Wow, not even close. And apologies if you hear thumping. That's my upstairs neighbors. I live in the first floor, so if y'all are familiar with my channel, you already know how my neighbors are. So it's kind of funny when they say it like that. So 820. I don't have this color. Seems a bit psychic. I knew I was going to need a bag, so I have it all ready to go. I'm just so excited to work on that painting. And I think we all, as diamond painters, feel excited when we're going to start a new painting. I'm real excited about that. And actually, it was my supervisor that gave me an idea. Because I've been, again, still trying to get her. Trying to get her into diamond painting so I can have a diamond painting buddy. And she thinks it's funny because I keep trying. And I was telling her about, you know, square diamonds and all of that. And that my thing was square diamond paintings. So I told her about a canvas that, well, this one that I'm going to show an unboxing of, that I already had ordered it. I hadn't received it yet. But I had showed her what the painting looked like and all of that. 939 is the next number. Sorry, next color. So I showed it to her, and she thought it was beautiful. She really loved the painting too. And I started explaining to her, oh, it's a square painting and all of that. And she said her idea was, because I told her about my whole, oh, if I stay focused on one, I start getting bored and all of that. And she gave me the idea that for me to split it by month. And at first I didn't get it. I was like, what do you mean? She says for me to section, you know, how we measure, we get the centimeter dimensions of the painting. Or the drill field, whichever one. Apologies. Oh, I think my head hit the camera. Sorry about that. Just making sure they're matching a bit. Yeah, they are. And she told me section it in sections of 12. Every month, I work on one section. First, I was like, what? And she was like, no, like, think about it. Like, since you already know kind of the size of the painting, just do the math. And when you get the painting, because I explained to her about the whole washi method and all of that. I don't usually do it anymore, but I do own a lot of washi tape. And she told me just measure it out, section the whole painting by squares, and just section them by 12, a month for the year. And she told me do that, and I think if you take your time and you finish one section for the month, woo, you already did that part. The next month, start the next section. And she says so that I can focus on my other paintings that I have. As I've said to y'all a bunch of times, I have a lot of whips, and I've told her that as well. She told me, yeah, just focus that so you can have that section done for the month, then that's it. You don't have to think about it again to the next month. I think that's genius. So I told her that. I was like, oh my goodness, I never thought of that, ever. I always thought, okay, I have the painting, I have everything ready, I should just sit down and work on it. I have to get it ready, I have to finish it. And she's like, no, you need to take your time with it. Because she's like, you told me how big it is and all of that. So just take your time. It's not going anywhere. It's your painting. So, so she gave me that wonderful idea. So, and I've already unboxed the painting and all of that. As I said, I've already done the unboxing video. So I'm going to sit down and actually do the measurements and section off the whole painting. And this is going to be interesting. I have never done that before. So I want to see if, and I'm calling it a theory because, as I said, I've never done it before. So I'm going to see if this theory actually works. And this, if I find this fun, no, I think I am going to find it fun because I'm going to be painting. Of course it's fun. If I like this method a lot, I think moving forward, especially for my larger canvases, I think I'm going to do this trick as well. And who knows, maybe I'll start getting a little faster. Ooh, apologies. Sorry about that. I'm recording later in the afternoon, so a lot of people are racing and trying to get to work. So sorry about that. I heard the car, but I thought it was just passing by. And yeah, so I'm real excited to start it. So stay tuned for that. I think I'll try to show that painting during one of my whip and chats, so you can see specifically how I'm working and just to see the status of how that painting's coming along. 993 is the color, right? And apologies, I didn't yell out. I didn't state the colors. So this one's 993. This is really pretty, kind of minty green. Really like this color. So I just need to sit down and measure it. And it's not that large. I believe it's a 50 something by 80 something centimeters. I don't have the actual measurements because I have it put away on the side. But I'm going to have to sit down, measure it, get my washi tape, and just... Because I do not have... Well, I do have release paper, but I don't have large pages of it. I just have the small 4x4 squares release paper. So yeah, I think I'll have to do the washi tape method. I just have to measure everything down. And since technically it is March... I don't know if I should work 3 sections so I can be up to date for April. I don't know. I didn't think of that. 995 is the next color. Huh. I could. Yeah, I could. Maybe. Yeah, let me see how big the sections are. And the painting isn't wide. It's more vertical. So... I'm not worried about the sections being too large, stretched out. I'm more worried of it being too tall. So I'd worry, the section might be too big. And I'll start not wanting to finish it. But Again, I think I'm over analyzing it because I can't picture how, well, I kind of can, but I think I'm just doing a rough estimate. And I'm finding this really funny. And my boss found it funny too because I've worked with her before for a while. She knows that my focus, I have really good focus. That, especially towards work, if I'm given a project, I follow through and make sure it's completed and then move on to the next project. But if I'm with diamond painting, I can't do that. I have no idea why. In my head, I think it's because of the temptation that I own a lot of canvases. So I know, oh, you know what? I'm going to work on this one instead. Or you know what? I'll work on that one instead. And I think that's what it is. I think it's the variety. Don't get me wrong. I am not blaming the paintings. I never blame the paintings. And I'm just getting another card. And this one's not going to have a number. It's just to help. Since it's the last little bag in the row. Put this aside real quick. Sorry about that. I have a table next to me. It's to help the little bag to stay straight. As you can see, it's the last one in the row. It's to assist it because sometimes it'll slide under the other cards and then all of the diamond bags get mixed. So that's why I do that. Ooh, I like that. So I'm on the last row now. Next color is 996. I think that's what it is. I think it's, there's so many other paintings I want to complete that I start losing focus of, you know what, this one can hold off. Let me work on the next one because I think, this is just the way I think, that I'll assume that, thinking, okay, that other one, if I work on it now, I can try to get bored, but then I'll go back to the other one. You see, I'm already kind of analyzing how I'm going to do all of that. And I think that's my problem with my poor diamond paintings. And it is, every now and then, my poor Spangler. I always talk about my Spangler. Pops in my head randomly thinking, oh, you know what, I should work on this one. And so I go and work on a section and I want to do a different painting. Not that I don't like the paintings. Don't get me wrong. I love all my paintings I've purchased and that I'm working on. It's just, I don't know. I think it is a focus thing. Or maybe because work is work. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I just noticed this is 996. So, oh, I do not have a card for this one. I thought I did. Oh, well then let me make a new card. I thought I'd gone all the cards. And the cards are a little bit different. The card stickers are a rectangle. It's, I don't know why this size. I decided on the card it would look better on top since it's a little rectangle size. I'm surprised I didn't have a card. And I made sure to make all the cards ahead, as I said. You can see there's so many missing. It's because I already made the cards. So let me put that aside real quick. It's that lovely last card, which means I have to get another card. Oh. And I always make, the last row is all of the 3000s. That's how I originally sectioned off my other box. Sorry if I sound like I'm away from the microphone. I'm just getting the little box that has my cards. There we go. Sorry about that. I focused too much. And yeah, I'm really excited to do that because I get to change a bit on how I usually diamond paint. So I'm really excited to sit down and actually start measuring so I can work on that wonderful painting. The next color is 3760. There we go. I just need to see if I have this color. And I actually originally wanted to do 2D kits in this video, but I have not shown, I haven't recorded or shown to y'all my second completion, which is my Thor painting. I need to put that video out for y'all so you can see how it came out. Ooh, I don't have this color. It's so cute. It's little chibi Thor holding his hammer all proudly with a really, really yellow background. I have no idea why it's yellow. And when I was working on it, I just kept thinking, oh my goodness, I'm gonna go blind with all that yellow. It's a lot of yellow, but it did come out really beautifully. Like, I love the painting the way it came out, the yellow background and everything, but it's Thor, so I'm okay with that. I forgive you, Thor. And yeah, stay tuned for that. I actually do need to record that video because I thought I had already did the post review, but I haven't. Because I also did another mini dazzle canvas, so I kind of want to show both of them. I already forgot the count of completions I've done, but for my completions for March, if I add those two, it would be my 5th and 6th completion in March. I need to look at my notes to see what the total number is for the year. Apologies for my lifetime. That sounds so dramatic. 38, 37. So I'll get all the stats together. I was just thinking about it. Counting those two, it would be, and adding them to the 3 from the other completion. Sorry, I'm really trying to find this card. Not sure if I sound really like, ooh, just talking somewhere else. It's 36. Oh, 37. Oh, man, I don't have a lot of these colors. I thought I did. But I get to make new baggies, so that means when I finish my next painting, excuse me, I'll have these colors already ready to go. 38, 37. No, really, I'm thinking, is it my 6? See, because if it's 3, 4, yeah, I'd be up to 6. Wow, I did a lot. Since y'all have lovingly said that, lovingly, apologies, I didn't mean to word it that way. Since y'all kindly said, there we go, that's better, that y'all consider the mini dazzles as a completion, so I'll take it. And it's actually thanks to those mini dazzles that kind of gave me a lot of practice. I actually got a lot faster multi-placing with squares because of those mini dazzles. Got me more comfortable to kit up this larger square painting. So I do thank you, mini dazzles, for that. And I'm actually working on another one. Those are just so fun to work on. They're so little, and as I said, it is helping me go a little faster with squares. So I really am happy that I purchased a lot of them. And the next color is 38, 38. And that's why I'm thinking every time I do a completion of whichever canvas, I'm going to do a mini dazzle on the side as well. So I can show 2 paintings. Or, yeah, 2 paintings. This was 38, 38. I don't think I had this color. Nope. Stay tuned for the Thor post review because I really want to show that one. Mostly because he's so cute. And I want to buy a frame for that one. And I think this is going to be a repeat. Because I think I mentioned this painting as well in my video tomorrow. So sorry about that. And next time I'll make sure to record. And I'm going to do a chat before. I'm going to write notes on what I said so I don't repeat. So sorry about that if I repeat again tomorrow. Sorry about that. I repeat a lot, so sorry. So 38, 38. And there we go. And the next color is 38, 44. Alright. This is really pretty blue. I love this blue color. And yeah, this as well. I guess I didn't have a lot of blues before. No, because a lot of my other Diamond Art Club round paintings I've finished, they've been a lot of more pastel colors than this painting, the Manekineko painting. Yeah, it's the most blue I've had. My other canvases don't have that. I'm a little surprised, but I thought for sure I've had a lot of blues. Oh, apologies. I have to do the bag before I pour the diamonds. That's because it lays flat. It's a lot easier to put all the little stickers on it. Oh. I really thought I had more blue saved. So 3844. Let me just find a little sticker again. Oop, and it's the next sheet. And there we go. And yay, I can pour all the diamonds now. It is such a pretty blue. I really like this color. And I hope any other paintings I'm finishing up for round, I can get a lot more of this blue. I really like this color. So there you go. And the next color is 6,000. Now the 6,000 colors do not have a sticker. I think I might have said in one of my previous videos. Oh, excuse me. Diamond Art Club, when they're doing a rendering for a painting, and I found this from other diamond painters I watch, Diamond Art Club, since they make all of their diamonds in-house, to my understanding, they'll create a color that's not in the DMC color line, just so it can work correctly with the rendering. So anytime you see a 6000 color, oh, I don't have this color. And you notice, hey, how come I don't have, that's why I don't have any of the little stickers. That's why this one, the only thing I'm going to be using is the Diamond Art Club label, is because Diamond Art Club created these colors, which I think is really neat that they did that. And first time I saw it was with another painting, and it was a really light pink, and I noticed, how come it's 6000? So I started looking it up, and I saw it through another diamond painter. She explained why these colors don't have a DMC code, and I thought that was real neat. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So it's this really pretty blue, as you can see. I really like this blue. And I think that's, as I said, I just think it's real neat. Just making sure. Yeah, it was 6000. And there we go. And the next color is another 6. Oh, I love this purple. 6011 is my favorite. Yeah, it's 6011 and 6012 are both the purple, but 6011 is my favorite. I do not know why I love this color, and I've seen it before. So when I saw that this wonderful painting had this color, I was so excited to work on it, or work with it. Apologies. I really love this color. And there we go. So I thought I might have saved some before, but no, that's fine. Hopefully my next round painting. Well, I'm currently working on a round painting, a smaller one. We're actually getting really close to finishing it. Stay tuned for another completion video. I'm going to see if I can finish all of these larger paintings in March. Then I can have 3 larger ones done in March. Stay tuned for that. I'm getting close to finishing. It's a round. I think this color is in that painting too. So I think that's where I saw it. And I knew I really wanted to save it. No, apologies. It is. I saw this color first, and this wonderful painting. I keep pointing because it's right across from me, so that's why I keep doing that. Wow, I love this color. I'm actually gonna look around anytime I'm looking for more Diamond Art Club rounds to make sure they have this color, because I really like this color and I want to save more of them. 6012. Oh, I thought I had a card. No, I don't. I'll have to make one. Let me just make the little bag real quick. Oh, we're coming up to the special diamonds. Now, my special diamonds, I do save them in another container. So let me... Whoop, apologies. I get the label in there. See, that's why I love saving the little labels. Especially for these 6000 colors. I really like them a lot. Let me say that a whole bunch of times. I just really do. I don't know why I was using this. I could have just poured the 2. Apologies. It's been one of those days. So this one, I don't have the card for it, so I'm going to put it with 6011. I'll make the card off screen because I have to do those manually. It's a little bit different. So for the special diamonds, I have them in another container. And if you have seen, as I've said at any other of my previous deep kitting videos, these little boxes, or this little box, you've probably seen it before. As you can see, ooh, nice, wonderful cards. Yay. I really am. I'm waiting till this box gets really full, which means I have to work a lot more canvases, don't I? So let me put it aside real quick, and let me get the box real quick. I forgot to move it aside. So I believe it's this one. So it's one of those Art Dot drawer storages. It's a little white box, and it has 2 levels of different drawers. So one level I decided to use for my rounds, and the second level I'm going to use for my squares. And I finally get to finish these square canvases. So you can see some of them are lifting, and I'm thinking of just not putting them on washi tape. I think I'm just going to put them on the tube, because I know I'm never going to change the coloring. I'm just going to leave them there. So this is 120, and this is a wonderful blue AB. This is 114, and I don't have this color. So I'm just going to put the DAC label on it. Since the other round painting I finished that wasn't Diamond Art Club was my wonderful Oraloa diamond painting, I did save those labels. And I even used Orloa washi tape. So I know, oh, that's Orloa. I used it as an indicator, so. I could just switch the tubes, but I kind of don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna. And I already have washi tape on this tube, so I don't want to run that real quick. So you can see these wonderful little tubes, and the labels can stay on there, so I know this is 120. So now I have to get everything in order, which I'll do off camera. I feel bad trying to organize them all. So the next AB color I'd saved is 129, this wonderful yellow. I think I might have this color. Oh, yes I do. And yeah, they're matching. I thought this might be a little bit darker. No, they're the same tone. I don't think I've seen... Apologies, I think I hit the camera again. You know what, it's alright. And yeah, they are matching. Yay! Oh, I love that I added more now. As you can see, this pretty yellow. Oh, I really like this. I really like ABs are my favorite, so that's like a real excited with ABs. So fairy dust is, I save them in the same container because I don't have a lot of these drawers. Eventually, I'll order more, but I only have one with 2 drawers. So, apologies. Sorry about that. I really had to cough. So this wonderful color, this light blue, you can see the light glitter from the fairy dust. It is Z. I read P, that's right. Z775. I'm not too sure if I have this color because I only have 2 fairy dust saved. And no, I don't. This one gets a new tube for itself. Yeah, I don't. And which is kind of funny because recently... Oh, I just spilled them. Yeah, maybe I should use the tray. It's okay. That's why when I decided to start kitting up and kitting, I decided to use my... The reason you don't see my stickers is because I'm using my light pad. So anytime I knew I was going to spill, it's a lot easier to... I'm going to see if I can get them on the tray. Ooh, actually, I think I need to move everything. Apologies, I'm going to move the microphone a bit and move my little light pad so I can get them all into the tray. Ooh, they almost made it. They bounced a bit, but I can pick them up. Luckily, I'm so lucky I do not have carpet anymore. So any that fell on the floor, I'll get them. And I knew I was going to end up spilling them, so I have to keep using the tray. I think. Ooh, I just confused the tubes. The neater thing about art dot trays, they're always the same size. But for me, this one feels smaller, and I have no idea why. They are the same size. I actually saw the dimensions when I did a review for an art dot tube storage. The smaller one that has, I believe, 45. And I looked up the dimensions because I really was convinced that they all are the same size. According to what I researched, they are. But for some reason, the ones that I always feel in the little art dot, these wonderful little storages, to me feel a little smaller. Again, I think it's in my head. And there are numbers that prove that no, they are the same. I still think they're different, but that's just me. And yeah, I can pick up the ones from the floor later on. And the last color is this beautiful fairy dust, this purple one. I had never seen it before. And when I was using it for this painting, I really hope I had some left over. And this color as well, I don't have it. So, lesson learned, use the tray. Use the tray, Rosie. Do not try to just pour them in. Lesson learned, ain't doing that anymore. So let me just pour them into the tube. And sorry to y'all. I knew I had to spill. It's just, I don't know. It's just something in my videos. Even, oh, I put the thing on the wrong one. Even my videos are like, nope, you're going to spill. That's just a rite of passage over here whenever I'm de-kitting. And there we go. So these go back in, and I can save. This is a 30 count storage. You just put these in here. I'll organize them later. So you can see. Ooh, yeah, I think I'm going to take off the washi tape and just put the labels on there. Since I'm never going to change the colors. I'm always going to leave them the same. And as you can see, there is no more diamonds. So I'm going to make sure to hold off and not kit up anything soon. Maybe. And if I am, I'm going to try to kit up a smaller one again, because I really love the size of this canvas. And I did work on it quickly. As I said, the number of days on this wonderful painting took me 11 or 12. Apologies, I don't remember off of the top of my head. I got to work on it so quickly, so I kind of really want to work on a smaller one again. But I have so many whips. So stay tuned for that. We'll see what happens next. I just need something less than 30 and I can use this wonderful storage again. I really love these art dot storages. And as I said, everything I've used today, I'll make sure to put in the description below. And maybe some of these materials are to your liking as well. And again, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like, comment, and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show all of these wonderful diamond paintings we love to do. Wonderful kits and all. And again, thank you for your time and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.